Hello viewers, we are still on graphical method of solving a quadratic equation, and in my previous videos I have already used this graph, the question, to solve the table of value, because the question now says we should copy and complete the table of value for the relation at which y is equal to x squared minus x minus 6 for x ranges from minus 3 to positive 4, and they have already given us the range of x from minus 3 to negative 4, and they also tell us to copy and complete the word table. And at my previous videos I've already taught how to make the table of value for x and what y, which is here. So from this table of value you are seeing here now, we're going to use it to plot the graph at which the question says we should find the root of the equation, and there is no way you can find the root of the equation without plotting the graph. And if you're first time to watch my video, kindly hit on the red button so that we'll be seeing a notification whenever a new video is uploaded. So now we are going to use this table of value to plot the graph. So let's go. Now see, I have already using 1 cm to 1 unit to both axes, both both y axis and the x axis. So here, this is my x and this is my y. I'm only concentrate on only x and what y in this table. So here, if x is equals to minus 3 and my y is equals to 6, now you're coming down here for you to plot the graph. You come to minus 3. This is minus 3. Since x is minus 3 and y is positive 6, this is y positive 6 and this is x minus 3. So I start from this minus 3 trace to positive 6. You can see where positive 6 is. I now make asterisk here. From minus 3 to positive 6, I make an asterisk. Again, I come back again. This is minus 2. When x is equal to minus 2 and my y is equal to 0. And this is my minus 2 here. And y is 0. You find out that 0 here is in between both x-axis and the y-axis. The intersection of x-axis and y-axis here is where 0 is. So since my x is equals to minus 2, so this is my minus 2. That will say that the y is equals to 0 is coming here. And now I make an asterisk, axis 2, minus 2. So again, I said when x is equals to minus 1, my y is equals to minus 4. So this is my minus 1 here. And y is minus 4. This is where my minus 4 is. So from this minus 1, I will trace down to this point. This is 4. And now I make an asterisk. And now I make an asterisk here. This is my minus 4. Again, when x is equals to 0, my y is equals to minus 6. My x is 0. This is where the 0 is. And y is equals to minus 6. This is where my minus 6 is. This is the intersection of x to minus 6. So I now make an asterisk here. Again, when x is equals to positive 1 and my y is negative 6. Here you can watch from here. This is my positive 1 and y is equals to negative 6. I now take from this point coming down to negative 6, which is half here. This is my negative 6. I also make an asterisk again. So when x is equal to positive 2, my y is negative 4. This is my positive 2 here, and here is my negative 4. I now make another asterisk. So when x is equal to positive 3 and y is equal to 0, this is my positive 3 for x-axis. And when y is equal to 0, which is here, this is 0 for y, and it's coming here at this point. So when x is equals to positive 4, my y is positive 6. This is my positive 4 for x-axis, and y is 6 for positive. And now from here, trace up to meet 6. You can see it here, and I make another asterisk. So from here now, I now use broom or French curve so that I can be able to to put this asterisk in order to curve the graph. I now use any rope, broom, or French curve to use it. So because of I'm only teaching, so and I can use my hand to do it, but don't use hand, it's not advisable. So I'm only using my hand. You see how I plot it. So from here now, this is a here. I now plot here. Let me use red. I now plot from here. See how the thing goes. This is this intersection. So from here, I now bring it down to touch this one. You see? So from here again, I now cut it to touch this one. So from here, I now bring it again to touch this one. So from here again, I come here to mark this intersection. So here is upside one. So I take it like this. So that is it. So you can take this graph upside any point you like. You can take this one any point you like. So here now, you find out that this curve or the parabola now touches at 2 points, at 2 intersection of x-axis at -2 and the +3. At which this point, this parabola or this curve intersect with x-axis at the root of the equation. That is to say that for us to find the root of the equation now, the root of equation is -2 and the +3. These are the root of the equation of y equals to x squared minus x minus 6. This is the graph of y equals to x squared minus x minus 6. So thank you for watching and may God bless you. My next video, I'm going to teach you the little basic of indices so that you can have a little knowledge of indices, because I'm going to be teaching you differentiation and integration. And without the knowledge of indices, I don't think that you can be able to flow more on differentiation and integration, because there are some negative powers you're going to convert to another way when you see it. So from the knowledge of indices, you can be able to know how you can be able to come across differentiation and integration. So thank you for watching and may God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe and share.